Hi, thank you so much for taking the time to join us for this session. My name is Wendy Glenn, and I'm a faculty member in our Secondary Humanities program, and I am thrilled that you are thinking about pursuing a career as a middle or high school English or social studies teacher. Our aim today is to share some information about our program to give you a sense of what you can expect should you decide to join us. The link on this page will send you to our website that has some additional information, and it does reference some of what we're talking about today. So I encourage you to go check that out when you have a moment. I wanted to begin by noting that our program is centered on becoming teachers for equity and justice. And this means that our program is guided by an equity framework, which is a series of questions that serve to guide students' experiences in their coursework and in their practicum. A few of the guiding questions might include things like, as I think about how and why I teach, what does it mean to teach for equity and justice? What does this require? What does this feel like? What does this look like? What might it achieve? And who is it for? And I think you can probably tell from these questions that this is really challenging and also really important work. And so our aim is to support one another as we collectively work to complicate our thinking about these questions and others over time as we learn more about ourselves, one another, teaching ideas and practices, and schools and communities. Relative to the structure of our program, students can begin participation as freshmen, sophomores, or juniors, and then they apply for formal admission to the program in the spring of their freshman or sophomore years of study. Regardless of when students join us, they have the opportunity to engage with education faculty right from the start. And over the course of the program, students spend over 800 hours in schools and in classrooms with mentor teachers and young people. Students who complete the program earn a Colorado Provisional Teaching License in Secondary English Language Arts or Social Studies and are certified to teach grades 7 through 12. What you see in front of you now is a sampling of some of the courses that our students take over their duration in the program. All of our students begin by enrolling in courses centered on humanities teaching for equity to really center these ideas and allow them to serve as a guide going forward through all of our course experiences. And then you can see at the very end of the experience, students engage in a more formal, immersive student teaching experience where they assume real responsibility of teaching young people in a classroom setting with the support of a mentor teacher as well as a university supervisor. Relative to admission, applications are due on February 15th of each year, and in order to be eligible to apply, candidates must have earned a minimum 2.75 GPA overall, a minimum 2.75 GPA across their major subject area courses, or those courses that are connected to the content area that you hope to become certified in. They must have at least 26 semester hours of college coursework completed or in progress, and then they must complete the program application, which includes the application itself, as well as a personal statement, letter of recommendation, or resume. Even though you will not likely be applying to the program formally until later in your freshman or sophomore years, we would love to have the opportunity to work with you and get to know you right from the start. So we've created some opportunities for students to begin some of the required coursework in the freshman year. So you'll see on this screen that we're hoping you might choose to enroll in a course called Humanities Teaching for Equity, or NAMING, which is a 1 credit hour course that meets this fall on Fridays from 1 to 1:50. In addition, I would ask that you drop me a line if you think this is something that you might like to pursue, and that way that will ensure that you're included on all future correspondence, and we can have the opportunity to get to know you right from the start of your time at CU. If you have any questions or would like further information, my contact information is located in front of you. I also included some information about how you can get a hold of folks in our advising office, as well as Mallory Barnes, our admissions coordinator. Again, please reach out if you would like to pose any questions or gather any additional information. I hope to see you this fall. Go Buffs!